Do you ever wonder why some days you wake up feeling unstoppable, while other days it feels like you're dragging through mud? The secret might be something you're doing or not doing every single night. That's right, we're talking about sleep. Welcome back to our podcast, where we dive into topics that make your life better and help you master English along the way. I'm Audrey, and today we're uncovering the incredible impact sleep has on your mood, productivity, and overall health. With me today is my co-host Adan. How are you today, Adan?
Hi, Audrey. I'm doing great, and I'm excited about today's topic. Sleep is something we all need, but not everyone understands just how powerful it is. Stick with us because by the end of this episode, you'll not only understand why sleep is essential, but you'll also pick up some practical tips on how to improve your sleep habits. And as always, we'll throw in a grammar lesson and 5 new vocabulary words to keep your English skills sharp. Don't forget to leave your comments and reviews. We love hearing from you.
Let's jump right in, Adan. Sleep is often overlooked in our busy lives, but it's actually one of the most important factors in how we feel and function every day. Have you ever noticed how your mood shifts after a night of poor sleep?
Absolutely, Audrey. When you don't get enough sleep, everything feels harder. You're more irritable, less patient, and it's much easier to get stressed out. On the other hand, when you're well rested, you're in a better mood, more focused, and ready to take on the day. This brings us to our first vocabulary word, irritable. Irritable means easily annoyed or angered.
That's a great word, Adan, and it's so true. When we're sleep deprived, it's like we're walking around with a short fuse. But mood isn't the only thing that suffers when we don't get enough sleep. Lack of sleep can also take a toll on our productivity. When you're tired, it's harder to concentrate, and tasks that usually take a few minutes can drag on for much longer. This brings us to our second vocabulary word, concentrate. Concentrate means to focus all your attention on a particular task or activity.
Exactly, Audrey. Sleep is crucial for our ability to concentrate and stay productive throughout the day. When you're well rested, your brain functions better. You can think more clearly, solve problems faster, and even be more creative. On the flip side, when you're running on empty, everything feels like a struggle. This is why it's so important to prioritize sleep as part of your daily routine. Let's introduce our third vocabulary word, prioritize. Prioritize means to arrange or deal with tasks in order of importance.
Prioritizing sleep is key, and it's something many of us need to work on. Another important aspect of sleep is how it affects our health. Good sleep isn't just about feeling good, it's about staying healthy in the long term. Poor sleep has been linked to a range of health issues, from weakened immune function to increased risk of chronic conditions like heart disease and diabetes. This leads us to our fourth vocabulary word, immune. Immune refers to the body's ability to resist or fight off infection and disease.
That's right, Audrey. Sleep plays a big role in keeping our immune system strong. When we're well rested, our bodies are better equipped to fight off illnesses and recover from them more quickly. So by getting enough sleep, you're not just improving your mood and productivity, you're also protecting your health. And speaking of health, let's talk about how sleep can even affect your weight. Lack of sleep can mess with hormones that control hunger, leading to overeating and weight gain. This brings us to our final vocabulary word, hormone. Hormone refers to a chemical substance in the body that regulates certain physiological activities such as growth, metabolism, and mood.
Hormones are powerful, and sleep has a huge impact on them. So it's clear that good sleep habits are essential for a happy, healthy life. But how do you actually improve your sleep? Let's talk about some practical tips. One of the most important things you can do is to establish a regular sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally.
That's a great tip, Audrey. Another effective strategy is to create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include activities like reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing deep breathing exercises. The idea is to signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. And of course, it's important to avoid screens like your phone or computer right before bed. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that makes you feel sleepy.
Exactly, Adan. Reducing screen time before bed is crucial for better sleep. Another tip is to make your sleep environment as comfortable as possible. This means keeping your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark, and investing in a good quality mattress and pillows. It might seem like a small thing, but the quality of your sleep environment can have a big impact on how well you sleep.
Absolutely, Audrey. And let's not forget about the importance of diet and exercise. Eating a healthy diet and getting regular physical activity can improve the quality of your sleep. Just make sure to avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime, as these can disrupt your sleep.
Great points, Adan. Let's talk a little more about the importance of winding down before sleep. A lot of people think that winding down means simply turning off the lights, but it's actually a process that starts much earlier in the evening. For example, dimming the lights in your home as it gets closer to bedtime can help signal to your brain that it's time to start relaxing. Another good practice is to engage in calming activities, such as listening to soothing music or doing gentle stretches.
That's a great addition, Audrey. Winding down gradually is key. And speaking of winding down, let's also mention the importance of having a consistent wake-up routine. Starting your day with a positive morning routine can set the tone for the rest of the day. For instance, some people find it helpful to start the day with a few minutes of meditation or deep breathing exercises to clear their mind and prepare for the day ahead.
Absolutely, Adan. And while we're on the topic of routines, it's also important to avoid the temptation to catch up on sleep by sleeping in on weekends. While it might feel good in the moment, it can actually disrupt your sleep pattern and make it harder to get up early during the week. Instead, try to maintain a consistent sleep schedule every day.
That's a great point, Audrey. Consistency is really the key to improving your sleep quality. And it's not just about how long you sleep, but also about the quality of your sleep. Making sure you're not disturbed during the night by noise, light, or discomfort can make a big difference in how rested you feel the next day.
Exactly, Adan. Now that we've covered the impact of sleep on mood, productivity, and health, as well as some tips for improving your sleep habits, I want to encourage our listeners to take a closer look at their own sleep routines. Are there any changes you could make to improve the quality of your sleep? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.
And before we go, we have an exciting announcement. We're launching a monthly contest. Submit a short video or audio clip of you sharing your sleep routine and how it's impacted your daily life, using the vocabulary and grammar tips we've discussed today. The best entry will be featured in our next podcast, and the winner will receive a special prize.
That's right, Adan. We can't wait to see your submissions. This is a great opportunity to put what you've learned into practice and share your experiences with our community.
And that's a wrap for today's episode. I hope you found these tips, vocabulary words, and grammar lesson useful as you work towards better sleep and a healthier, happier life. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share this podcast with your friends. Your feedback means the world to us. So leave a review and let us know what topics you'd like us to cover next.
Stay curious, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.